in New York City on the red carpet for the first annual Fiercee Awards, honoring the fiercest moments from the fiercest reality show, America's Next Top Model. I'm your host, Jay Manuel. Now, look, the crowd is going wild because we're anticipating the arrival of all your favorite cast members. Of course, we're going to have some celebrity presenters and your favorite nominees. You never know who else is going to stop by. The crowd is going wild. Mr. Carl. You are honored tonight for a Lifetime Achievement Award. What does it feel like receiving this award?
I'm speechless. I just don't know what to say. I'm like, wow.
Well, good luck. We'll see you in there.
Thank you.
Standing here with the lovely winner of Cycle 7, Miss Carrie D. Now you're presenting Makeover Meltdown tonight. Do you have a favorite in the category?
I got to go for my girl Jada. You know, she's in my cycle and she did cry. You were the one that cut her hair.
I actually probably did make Jada cry because I did snap her hair off. It was fun. All right, well, you go inside and get warm and we'll see you inside.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know it has to be someone big that's arriving for all those screams. Who is it, girls? Who is it? Jasleen. You won America's Next Top Model.
Yes, I did.
And when you walk down the street, what do they scream at you? Fierce! Well, coming this way, we have newbie sportswear swimsuit supermodel, Kiana. Look at you looking so beautiful. Now, you are a self-professed reality junkie, and you love Top Model.
I am. I love the girls. I love the whole show, the drama. I love it.
Now, are you excited to see Tyra Banks here tonight?
I'm trying to keep it calm. I'm not a groupie, but I am so excited.
And one of my favorite girls with the signature walk, Camille. Now, who are you wearing tonight? I mean, you're always slamming.
Thank you. I'm wearing one of my favorite designers, Diane von Furstenberg. She was actually on Top Model as well. And my jewelry tonight is by Carolina Eager. So it feels so good to be in Diane.
Well, you are really bringing the spring for us tonight. Oh, well, I see one of my favorite girls in this mango creation, Kenya. Now, you are presenting tonight. What are you presenting?
Ugliest cry. So
ugly.
everybody knows, you know, either whether it's with a makeover or the boyfriend at home or getting eliminated, it's always really, really ugly cry coming from somebody. So that's who.
And there are no shortage of tears up on America's Next Top Model, right, guys? There are always some tears. Well, I am standing here with Melissa Baker, a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. Well, it's not really swimsuit weather out here today, is it?
No, it's a little chilly.
Actually, I'm feeling her. I actually like her nice and close. She's all shaking here tonight. Now, are you a Top Model addict?
Yes, I am. I watch it all the time.
You watch it all the time?
Yes.
So, you know, Tyra's going to be arriving really soon. Are you excited to see her?
Oh, I'm so excited. She's always been a role model of mine, so it'll be nice to meet her.
Okay, working her way now down the carpet is supermodel Carol Alt, looking ravishing.
How are you?
Well, I am a huge fan of yours, truly. And you can't have the Fiercee Awards without some fierce supermodels showing up.
Oh, darling, the original supermodels, right?
Oh, no, you're not the original. You look too young to be the original.
Well, I mean, there is another girl going around saying she's the original. I think she started on one of Tyra's shows.
We won't talk about Miss Dickinson right now because she's not here, is she? Is going crazy because we have Miss Tyra Banks with us. All right, now, Miss Thing, the Fiercee Awards. Wow, the Fiercee Awards. You know I tried to ban that word.
I know. We thought about banning it, but you know what? Every day I walk down the street, everybody's like, Tyra, fierce, fierce. And I'm like, oh my God, we have to like celebrate this word. It's not going anywhere.
It's not. It's not going anywhere.
It's not Grammys and the Tonys and the Emmys, and now we have the Fierce.
Now we've got the Fiercees. So now, since you are looking Miss Fierce, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Jenny Packham.
All right, and you are ushering in spring, looking stunning.
It's all about color, right?
It is all about color.
All about
Look
color.
at you reading your fashion magazines.
I am Miss J.
Mr. J.
Oh!
She got that wrong.
That was so not fierce. I love you. I have a show to start. I'm hosting.
All right, well, you jump inside, and I'll be back there, too.
I'm backing up fiercely. I'll see you in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the heart of Chelsea, New York City, welcome to the first annual Fiercee Awards. here's your host, Miss Tyra Banks.
To the first annual Fiercee Awards, and today we're rewarding everything top model. The fiercest moments, the triumphs, the heartbreaks, the meltdowns, even the slips and the trips and the spills, as we pay tribute to the gorgeous women from all 10 cycles of America's Next Top Model. We've got the Oscars for Best Actress in Movies. We've got the Grammys for Best Singer. We've got the Tonys for the Best on Broadway, the Emmys for the Best Actress in Television. But I thought, what award can I give those sassy divas on Top Model that would be equally prestigious? So I created the Fiercees. Our favorite top model girls, we're getting the real stories behind the scenes of the show from the women who lived them. There are a lot of people here that I recognize. I see fabulous Voguer Benny Ninja, who's posed many a top model girl. Work it. And we see photographer and America's Next Top Model photo shoot producer Jim DeYonker, who shot the last 6 ad campaigns for Top Model. Yes. Roy Campbell, who's a special guest on America's Next Top Model, very awesome meeting here today. Okay. And, oh my gosh, supermodel Carol Alt is gracing us with her presence. So, Carol, you're legendary, one of the biggest supermodels of all time. Would you have liked to have a Fiercee on your mantle if it existed back then?
Are you kidding? But Tyra, let's face it, you are the original Fiercee.
Oh, girl! Everybody looks so fabulous and so divine, so glamorous. But I do not see all of you smiling with your eyes. So if you want to be on top, do you want to be on top? Do you? Yeah. Well, then everyone smile with your eyes right now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Doing it? I'm not feeling it. I need to feel it. I need to feel the wind in your hair with you just standing there. Feel it. Okay, y'all are whack. This award show is just getting started, and you never know where the camera is watching, so keep it fierce. Can I see a fierce pose from my entire audience right now? 1, 2, 3. Holla, fierce. 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 Work it. Anyway, we have got a lot of surprises all hour long, and it starts right after this break.
Up next, top model winners Celicia and Carrie D. And the first Fiercee Award ever, when the first annual Fiercee Awards returns.
Up next, which top model will take home the Fiercee Award for the biggest makeover meltdown? And the hotly contested Ugliest Cry Fiercee when the first annual Fiercee Awards continues.
Welcome back to the first annual Fiercee. And here again is your host, Tyra Banks.
Okay, so everybody, the first award hasn't even been announced yet, but I just got word that Camille and Jade are battling it out during the break for the title of Biggest Diva. I'm serious, it was like hair weave flying backstage. Okay, but now it's time for our first award of the evening. Here to present is the reigning top model from Cycle 9, Celicia, and the winner from Cycle 7, Carrie D.
All right. So, one of the most dramatic moments for any top model doesn't start on a runway.
No, it begins the moment she walks into a salon and undergoes her makeover.
Mm-hmm. Some of us take it well, and some of us...
Not so much. I never, ever got used to my bob.
Well, you know, I like my weave. Thanks, Tyra. Thanks for choosing that. Okay, so let's check out the nominees in our first category.
Biggest makeover meltdown.
Oh, God.
Jada, cycle 7.
It's fun.
Okay, that's good. Wow, that is
Bianca, cycle 9.
This is emotional, like this is really hurting me. I feel defeated.
Jade, cycle 6.
I don't know why they're leaving my top longer than my side.
Jade, just shut up.
Antonio was like, we're gonna cut this short and leave this high. Oh great, another like mohawk look.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
This would be the moment when we reveal the winner, but this is the Fiercees, and we're like a lot like every other award show. We're fiercer. We need to know the story behind the story of those horrific and captivating meltdowns. So I'm going to ask the nominees to please rise. Okay, so let's start with our first nominee, Jade. Jade, I knew you were so upset. You were just like, why did they not give me long hair? What was going through your head when they were taking off that big black fro and giving you that little short blonde cropped one?
Well, you gave it to me, which I think was very unfair because, you know, I trusted you, you know. I mean, you're the expert, but I think I did the best I could to pull it off.
Okay, so you're giving Shade so much to throw it right back. This category should be Biggest Diva because Jade would be walking away with that. Up next. So Jada, what was going on through your mind during your makeover?
Oh my goodness, let me tell you. Everything. I was nervous, terrified. Oh my goodness, I had never had short hair before. Oh my gosh. And then the cutting, I could hear the cutting and it was just like, I'm like, oh my God, and there's nothing I could do to get it back. I'm like, how long is this gonna take to grow back? You know, but it ended up turning out well because I looked good. My parents loved it. They're like, oh my gosh, you gotta keep your hair short. Everyone. So yeah.
All right, and Bianca, what were you thinking?
Okay, so everybody knows I came into the show with the pink red hair, so I came to the show with a pink red dress on, so that a little bit classier. You know, I started out with the blonde weave I was supposed to get, but then I had to cut it. So that was something for me because I got it all chopped off. So Jada, you couldn't go through what I went through.
And this one is Working Runways with that short hair. The award. There's another difference between us and the other award shows. Other shows have their Miss Golden Globe or a famous Hollywood daughter handing out the statues. We, on the other hand, have our Miss Fiercee. Only our Miss is really a Mr. But he looks damn good in a dress. Please welcome the talented makeup artist who does all the fierce photo shoots on America's Next Top Model. He's a good friend of the Tyra Show as well, Sutan. You are beyond working it. You are beyond. You are like Naomi Campbell meets a little Asiatic mix looking gorgeous with your color blocking dress with your sparkles and your tattoos on your arms. You better work.
Tyra, daytime drag only for you. Only for you.
So are you ready for the big moment?
Ready.
Let's see who the biggest crybaby is. And the winner of the Fiercees. Oh, the Fiercees. Go to... Oh my God! Jada!
I'm shocked. Are you? Awesome. Wow. Jeez, I didn't know public embarrassment would get me an award. Wow. I want to thank Tyra and all the producers who allowed me to be on the show, because that was awesome. I want to thank my family and friends because they supported me through my terrifying time with my short hair. And I want to thank everyone who voted for me. Thank you so much, because I wouldn't be up here if it weren't for you. So thanks.
Up next, top model winners Jasleen, Nicole, and the Lifetime Achievement Award, when the first annual Fiercee Awards returns.
Up next, my gorgeous top models compete over craziest phone call ever as the first annual Fiercee Awards continue.
All right, so I am backstage with the winner of the first Fiercee Award, Jada. Now, I'm really hurt. I'm really hurt because your makeover really was because of me. I hacked your hair off, and you didn't thank me.
You did. You were the first one to hack my hair off. You're the one who made me cry.
Okay, so now why didn't you keep the makeover? Be honest.
Because I do miss my long hair. But that doesn't mean I won't go back short, because I really ended up liking it afterwards.
Okay, well, girl, you are truly fierce.
Woo, thanks.
Welcome back to the first annual Fiercees. And here again is your host, Tyra Banks.
We just got finished talking hair, and we've got some of the best in hairdressers here in the house. Where's Edward Tricome from the Warren Tricome Salon? Where are you? Hey, Edward is responsible for the makeovers on multiple seasons of America's Next Top Model. And there's Sheree Tucker. Where's Sheree? There she is. Hi, Sheree. Sheree is a really good friend of mine, and she did my hair for the very first 4 cycles of America's Next Top Model. Okay, well, you know, in the Top Model house, there's not just the modeling competition. With 13 girls and only 1 phone, there is always the fight for who gets the chance to communicate with the outside world, which leads to our next Fiercee. And here to present the award is our first Latina Top Model, winner from Cycle 8, Jasleen.
Even when the competition becomes our world, life back home continues.
And as far away as friends and family can be, a phone call can make all the difference.
Yes, with you for good news, bad, and the downright bizarre.
And the nominees for craziest phone call are...
Craziest phone call. Shandy, Cycle 2.
Please tell me what you did.
Okay.
Just tell me.
It's like the worst possible thing I can do.
You had sex?
Yeah.
Why did you?
I don't know.
What were you thinking?
Natasha, Cycle 8.
I
Baby.
love you, baby. I'm glad you called. I'm not worried about you.
I
How's everything going?
Baby, I love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
I'm gonna be soon next to you, baby.
Two very different calls, 2 very crazy and bizarre moments. And it's time for the nominees to reveal what really was going on. Let's start with Shandy. Stand on up, Shandy. You know, I cannot watch enough of that. Like and I've edited it, I've seen it a million times, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, what was going through your mind when you were on that phone?
Just what his reaction was going to be.
Your boyfriend, you cheated on him in Italy.
Yeah, I was like, is he going to be cussing at me, or is he going to be like,
oh, what's wrong with you? Why'd you do that? Like, I didn't know if he was going to cry or just like, you know,
His
just
response
go
was
crazy.
really strong. I was actually kind of mad at him when he was like, stupid bitch. That was like kind of a bit much.
Yeah, he, I mean, I don't blame him though. Like, I probably would have.
Did you deserve it? That cuss out?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
All right, and then Natasha.
Baby, what were you thinking? What time you took him on the phone like that? We were far away from each other, and I haven't seen him for a couple months, and he is so hot, and I love him so much.
You know what's so funny? When I saw that in the editing bay, editing Top Model, I was like, am I supposed to talk to my man like that? Am I supposed to? Because I'm just like, hey, yeah, you know, I'm working, I'll see you tonight. But I'm like, should I put my phone on the bed and be like... Okay, so now it's time to find out what the Academy decided. Nicole and Jasmine.
And the Fiercee goes to...
Natasha.
Well, gosh, thank you. Thank you, Tyra. Thank you for the award and for, you know, giving me a chance to be here. And I would like to thank all my fans and everybody who voted for me. Thank you, guys.
And your husband. You have to thank your husband for giving the sex talk on the other side.
Thanks to all my friends and family. Mama and Babushka, я вас очень люблю. Stewie and Angelina, I love you guys, you're my life. Everybody on the Top Model, thank you so much. Everybody, cast and crew and...
Special award that I am going to present personally. It's the Lifetime Achievement Award given to a top model who continues to inspire others in everything that she does. And today, the award goes to a truly remarkable and inspirational woman.
F-A-B-O. I am fabulous.
Bam, bam, bam.
Takara burst onto the America's Next Top Model scene.
Whoa.
Breaking the stereotypes of high fashion modeling.
My mission here is to break the norm, to let you know that big girls can do high fashion too.
She won me over with her beautiful body and determination.
I agree, I'm just soaking it in, I'll take it.
But on the 8th episode, Takara was eliminated.
Bye, Mama.
But that wasn't the end for this full-figured femme fatale. It was just the beginning. Her curves have graced the runway, covers of magazines, and television screens. She's even a co-host on BET's hit show, The Black Carpet. Takara voices her plus-size pride loud and proud, spreading her message everywhere of a positive body image.
Let women know that they can be fabulous. Fabulous.
Takara has conquered the world of fashion. Miss Takara Jones is the role model for women everywhere.
I'm proud of myself. I'm just grateful that maybe I made a path for someone else.
Fiercee Lifetime Achievement Award.
And all your fans, the first annual Fiercee Lifetime Achievement Award goes to you, Takara.
Thank you. First, I gotta thank God. I have to thank God because with Him, everything is possible. And I have to thank you, Tyra. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving me the greatest platform I could ever ask for and helping me make my dreams come true.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
So
now, you know, I gotta do a list of people real quick. I gotta thank my mom and my dad and my sister and my brother. I have to thank my mentor, my big sister Jamaica, Eric Carmichael, Michael Kaiser, and you, my fans, all my fans, everyone who supported me. Four-figure women, we did it! Hey!
walks and wipeouts coming up next on the first annual Fiercee Awards.
Up next, which top model will walk away with the Fiercee Award for worst walks and wipeouts? Stay tuned as the first annual Fiercee Awards continue.
Welcome back to the Fiercees 2008. Here again is your host, Miss Tyra Banks.
Special models here who have achieved something great. They're the rookies of this year's Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition, and their top model fans, Melissa Baker and Kiana Grant. Stand on up and give yourselves. Yeah. Okay, we've also got celebrity stylists here, Philippe Block. Stand on up, Philippe Block. And I just have to give you a shout out, Philippe, because I think that you're the first celebrity stylist ever. I really do think that. I do. Fiercee Award, and our next set of presenters are from America's Next Top Model Cycle 2, April, and from Cycle 9, Heather.
Okay, so whenever a girl enters America's Next Top Model, she wants to put her best foot forward.
But sometimes we get tripped up. I mean, runway wasn't really my strong suit either.
Yeah, mine neither. Well, who says we can't celebrate a good fall? And our nominees today certainly have something to celebrate.
Worst walks and wipeouts. Rebecca, Cycle 4.
You need to work on your presence. I didn't feel that you embraced.
Norel, Cycle 3.
She just go down.
JL, Cycle 8.
Listen, my mom's black, my dad's a Jew. I'm bluish. You can't hang with that.
I asked you to leave.
Get mad.
Up, looking like a little fairy tale, looking cute.
Tyra, I learned from you. You like it?
I think it's very fairy tale-ish. It's like rocker Goldilocks.
Life is but a dream.
So what happened? 50 Cent pushed you in the pool. What was going through your head when he pushed you?
Honestly, I feel that all of us are equal, and I don't feel that 50 Cent is any better than I am. And obviously, he couldn't handle all of my fearless energy. So, you know what? It's all good, but I think I look better when I got out of the pool anyway.
You look hot. And Norel, when I saw you fall, oh my gosh, that I've never fallen on the runway like that. So what was going through you when you wiped out like that?
I guess I was just so excited because it was Heatherette and I'm a huge fan of them. That basically I just wanted to get myself back up and finish with a little style and grace. So I fell next to a pillar and I groped it a little bit and finished the show. And if I could do it all over again, I probably would because it was worth it.
And our final nominee, Rebecca, was unable to attend today, but don't worry, her health is fine. No more fainting spells to report. But another medical news, she just had her first baby. That's why she's not here. Congratulations, Rebecca. So now it's time to announce the winner, April and Heather.
And the winner for the most dramatic walk and wipeouts is Norel Van Hurt.
I had to hold my dress so I didn't tumble again. I guess I really want to take Tyra for letting my braced face come join the show, and Heatherette for letting me be a part of their show, and all my friends, family, and fans that will never let me live it down that I fell on national television.
But you got up.
I did,
yes,
and I finished.
That's a metaphor for life, isn't it?
When we return, Jade, Ebony, and Kimberly battle it out on the 2008 first annual Fiercee Awards. gentlemen, your host for the first annual Fiercee Award, Tyra Banks.
So it's time to move on to our next Fiercee, and this time it's presented by Cycle 8's top model, full-figured Diana, and Cycle 2's Camille.
Camille, have you ever found yourself somewhere you don't think you ought to be?
You mean like in the spotlight?
No. Tell us something we don't know, but I can't say the same for all of our next nominees.
Isn't it funny? Award show banter is so bad sometimes. Sorry. I just had to say that. That was like so bad it was good. Give him a round of applause. Okay, roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Most dramatic exit. Ebony, Cycle 9.
Ebony, I no longer want to be here. You don't want to be here? Why not? Sorry. That's okay. Tell me. Talk to me.
Mom, I want to be for me. Sorry.
Kimberly, Cycle 10.
Honest, like the whole fashion thing, it doesn't interest me at all.
Why did you come here?
Learn how to like express in pictures.
Let's go back to casting because it just happened. And there were 20 girls standing there in that room when I was handing out your diplomas. And I had to leave 6 girls there.
I don't find it interesting.
Go home.
Ouch.
Jade, Cycle 6.
Are you just fidgeted just then? You're still talking. Danielle, congratulations. I think that they made a wrong choice in who they're going to select to be America's next top model. My confidence was definitely mistaken for arrogance. I have what it takes. This face will definitely be hard to forget. Jade will be hard to forget.
And the Fiercee Award goes to
Dun, 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 dun.
Kimberly.
Oh, you cut your hair. It looks so pretty.
I just pretty much want to thank Tyra for letting me come back, and I want to apologize to her because, you know, I felt really bad after I left, and, you know, I do regret it, but I just don't think it was the right time for me, and I just want to thank you for letting me come back.
You're welcome. Don't apologize to me. Why don't you apologize to those 6 girls that were calling me?
Yeah,
really
no.
bad? I'm fine. It was them. It was them. So give them a shout out of love.
When we return, it's the model's ugliest cry and the 2008 Fiercee Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyra Banks.
It's time for our next Fiercee statuette and our next set of presenters. Please welcome from Cycle 9, Jenna, and from Cycle 4, Kenya.
Being on top model means we're supposed to give our fiercest looks. But we all get it wrong sometimes. Yeah. In fact, sometimes our best shot is our ugliest.
Well, the Academy scoured every frame of footage for our next nominees crying, and here are their best images for ugliest cry.
Ugliest cry.
Look at my teeth.
Joni, Cycle 6. Candy, Cycle 2.
Still kind of traumatized.
JL, Cycle 8.
How did you feel about your, oh my God, look at my teeth. Look at my teeth. What was going through your mind to show it to the world?
Well, I think at that moment I had 12 hours in the dentist chair. My face was paralyzed. I had like cement all over my mouth. I couldn't even like function. And if that's glamorous, then rock out.
All right. And then Shandy, I remember that was during an acting challenge, and you guys were supposed to reach your deepest, darkest pain, but you had this snot that was like dripping out of your nose.
Oh, it was beautiful. You know, that happens when you cry. Just everything comes out, and yeah, that wasn't one of my best moments.
And JL, this is your second nomination. You're the two-time nominee here. So, that was really ugly.
Well, I'll just say 2 hours of sleep, 8 hours in a chair, having hair this long, being braided.
Yeah.
And Tyra never teaching me how to cry pretty.
Oh, you want me to teach you right now?
Tyra, please.
Okay, Joni, you did a crying photo shoot. Do you remember that? Okay, you have to go. Okay, it's cry with your eyes, but not with the rest of your face. Pout the lips. Yes. Okay, it could go either way. I don't know. Jenna and Kenya, who's the winner of Ugliest Cry?
So the winner of Ugliest Cry is...
The Fiercee goes to...
Well, the Fiercee goes to...
Joni.
You're welcome.
Wow. Well, thank God, in this case, ugly is awesome.
Yes.
You know, and, you know, I'm glad that I actually won an award for that, because I was just waiting for that one person just to be like, it's okay, you look like crap, but you're going to be, you know, you're going to pull through. And I made it all the way to the end, so I'm happy that you know, that it counts now. And thank you, Tyra, so
you
much.
got 2 awards because your new smile cost Top Model $30,000.
Dr. Falcone for doing my teeth, and for everybody putting up with my miserable attitude I had for quite some time. So thank you.
Congratulations, Joe.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. The first annual Fiercee Awards continue when we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyra Banks.
Final award of the evening, and it's for a woman who was nominated twice earlier but has yet to win a Fiercee. This is an honorary award for the most dramatic change. This was Shandy when she first came to Top Model. And then this was Shandy after her model makeover. And she's had one more transformation, because here is Shandy now. Stand on. Models have to be edgy and always fierce. So Shandy, this honorary award is for you for being a chameleon.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to say?
Well, thank you, Tyra, for believing in me, because I know the producers didn't at first, and you were
Top
like,
Model, yeah, they were like, that girl could be a model? And I'm like, yes, trust me.
Yeah, so thank you for that, and thank you to all the fans, because they're incredible, and to everyone. Every person I've met in the experience of Top Model has been amazing and sweet and kind, and just happy to be a part of it.
And I love this tattoo, self-expression.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's it. At least this show didn't run hours over. Y'all know when y'all sit in the Academy Awards, it's like, woo! So we'll see you next year. But I want to thank Mr. J. Manuel for heading up that spectacular pre-show coverage. We also want to give a shout out of thanks to Diamond Air for all the lovely jewels, Wardrobe New York City, Kevin Hall for the dresses, Tadashi for dressing our top models. And this awards coverage is not over yet. To catch the best and worst in Fiercee fashions, just check Mr. J and Takara's review on our website. They're going to be talking about y'all walking on that red carpet and who was fierce and who wasn't. And don't forget to check out Top Model tonight. It airs tonight. See you later.